Bhai.
Recording has started.
All right.
Welcome to Hackathon number 1 of many. I was thinking कि जो hackathon आज मैं कर रहा हूँ, आई वॉज आइडिएटिंग कल रात को
Hmm.
भाई जो बिलियनर लोग हैं जिनके पास बहुत पैसा है
Hmm.
वो लोग भाई हैकाथॉन करते क्या?
Every day.
तो उनके साथ ही मिलके पॉडकास्ट बना दूं क्या हैकाथॉन का?
Hmm. कि उनका डीप वर्क पे.
नहीं, उनका साइड क्वेस्ट हैकाथॉन
Hmm.
कि तुम्हारे पास में दिन भर तुम मंडे टू फ्राइडे कुछ कर रहे हो,
Hmm.
सैटरडे को बैठ के भाई कड़क एकदम बताओ मेरे को 2 घंटा आइडिएट करेंगे ईमेल पे और
कर
साथ में मिलके जीरो टू प्रॉड
पूरा
पूरा
प्रोडक्ट.
कोई भी इंडस्ट्री चले, कोई भी इंडस्ट्री चले।
क्रेजी है भाई. तुम साइड प्रोजेक्ट बताओ, मैं टाइम कर रहा हूँ.
मैं मैं
टीम भी
मैं
बना देगा उस पे.
मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है तो टाइम दे सकता हूँ मैं। और बिलियनर लोगों को क्या है, मैं एकदम ऐसा पीछे पड़ जाऊंगा उनके जान के कि 2 घंटे दे दो मुझे।
करेक्ट. ग्रेट आइडिया. लग जाता है.
तो उसके लेकिन बिलियनर लोग अपन को रिस्पॉन्ड कब करेंगे? जब वो देखेंगे कि ओ ये बच्चे तो हैकाथॉन खुद भी बना रहे।
खुद का बनाना पड़ेगा अपने को.
नहीं यार, उसके बिना भी हो जाएगा। मैं बिलियनर लोगों को ऐसा प्यार से, बाय द वे, गाली गलौज नहीं कर सकते ये सब हैकाथॉन में अपन। और
एडिट कर सकता है ना, तो थोड़ा थोड़ा.
क्या बोल सकते हैं?
एडिट.
यार टाइम नहीं है मेरे पास एडिट वेडिट का।
बराबर. रॉ फुटेज. रॉ डॉग. रॉ डॉग गाली होती है क्या? रॉ डॉग तो गाली नहीं होती है यार.
मैं इलेक्ट्रोलाइट बढ़िया लग रहा है भाई, स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर्ड।
झूठा इलेक्ट्रोलाइट.
स्ट्रॉबेरी फ्लेवर्ड इलेक्ट्रोलाइट। चलो।
ठीक है. Let's hop in. I want to show you something. Let's start there. I think you'll like it. Um, okay, screen share कर रहा हूँ, बताना दिखे जब.
हाँ, कुछ भी कॉन्फिडेंशियल है तो ध्यान रखना, बिकॉज आई विल पोस्ट दिस ऑन यूट्यूब एंड आई विल पोस्ट दिस ऑन लिंक्डइन।
Okay, कॉन्फिडेंशियल है तो फिर स्क्रीन शेयर करने के पहले करना पड़ेगा वो सब. Okay, ठीक है. I think I'm ready. ठीक है Bush. Can you see the screen?
हम्म।
Perfect. So we made some changes, made the onboarding easier. So this is you, right? With the right spelling. Oh, Venture Studio.
करना
Dot.
पड़ेगा कुछ ना कुछ।
तो ये मैं करा दूंगा ना, ये फर्स्ट ऑफरिंग हुई.
हम्म।
ठीक है. तो वी जस्ट टेक यू जस्ट पुट योर स्टोर
हम्म।
एंड यू डू अ मैजिक स्कैन. तो व्हाट दिस इज एसेंशियली डूइंग इज कि इट्स गोइंग एंड फेचिंग योर वेबसाइट. एंड नाउ जो ऑनबोर्डिंग फ्लो मांग रहा था मैं देखो, कि टेल मी अबाउट योर बिजनेस, टेल मी अबाउट व्हाट योर आइडियल कस्टमर प्रोफाइल इज. वी हैव
हम्म।
completely just fetched it from your website.
हम्म।
So now this is going and matching all of that to your Reddit.
ओके।
ठीक है. तो व्हाट दिस, तो इसने जैसे ढूंढ लिया तेरे लिए, SaaS ढूंढा, साइड प्रोजेक्ट ढूंढा,
हम्म।
entrepreneur ढूंढा, स्टार्टअप ढूंढा एंड वेंचर कैपिटल ढूंढा.
हम्म।
कि based on your website this is the Reddits that it think is relevant to you.
हम्म।
फिर उसने निकाला कि ब्रो, this is one of them, so let's go in. So it says how do founders raise money for their startups. I will not promote, and then there's a thing. Okay. If you do generate with AI, okay, it's asking you to log in. Let's use my login for now because it has. We can't use. Do you want to use? Let's use this for now. So since you, तो अभी सब कुछ सेव भी किया उसने, as you saw. So it's on your account. You don't have to put anything. We fixed that. So this is your thing. You have 5 of them free. Generate with AI. So it's basically drafting a DM for it particularly, and you can just click right here, send DM. Okay. And what it does is open it straight in Reddit ka send box. So you just have to click send or edit right here, and this will DM right to the person with reference to the link that it was. So if I send this, the DM would go in. That's it.
Perfect.
So that's like you managed it, and then if this is done, then you can do it for all of your relevant threads. And this is in last 24 hours. So we can actually send this to you every day.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the product right now. And that's what I want to do daily inside is basically all of this combined as a daily thing, which you will get as an email every morning. Okay,
Hmm.
bro, take actions here.
Hmm.
Agentically speaking, we would be able to take actions on our own as well later if you want.
Hmm.
What we are working on right now is just this reply is still very verbose, right? I think for AI to not sound computerized, it has to be short, right? Like less than 140 characters, right? That's why I like Twitter. Okay,
Hmm.
generating content there is difficult to predict whether it's full human written or full AI generated
Hmm.
because you have less context, of course, right? But for now, this is what we have, and this is the same thing. If you want to write a post, right? I am planning on not focusing on this, because this has a higher chance of getting flagged than this. Okay, and this is a public comment, so we can definitely improve this as well. I think this can be the moat, क्योंकि ये कोई figure out नहीं कर पाया अभी तक Reddit पे. So
Hmm.
that's where we are, and then you can go to settings, and if you think, oh, I want to add more things, you can add it here. You can
Hmm.
check your thing. So this was fetched entirely by your website. One Venture Studio is a builder and growth partner that provides early stage. If you want to add something or if you want to change something, you can do it. You can add more communities, and then we are going to add a change my website thing here as well. So you can change from One Venture to some other website entirely as well, and it would auto populate this.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's the product for now.
So the target customer are for any. So this is to get in. This is enabling access to customers in one line. Is that
Correct.
what
Yes.
we?
So I think that's exactly what I say on my landing as well for now. Okay, find our ideal customer insights on Reddit for free.
Okay.
Okay. So your ideal customer profile is basically a founder. So you can find more insights about a founder on Reddit for free through us.
Okay. Ship it.
Yeah.
What's the next step?
We just want to have to merge this to main. अभी भी हमारा live है. सेम वर्जन लाइव नहीं है, थोड़ी आगे पीछे चीज है. लाइक मैजिक लिंक अभी ऐड किया है कल रात को. तो this is like the onboarding flow that we talked about, right?
Do you have your customers in a Slack or a Discord channel?
I do not yet.
Okay.
Plus,
Uh,
I want to make it specific to D2C e-commerce, as I said. Okay. So right now, like this works really well with something like Nike.com as well, right? So this can be the example that we show so that people understand what we are doing.
so our D2C e-commerce folks, and again, I mean, I don't know much about
Hmm.
anything, but D2C e-commerce folks, are they buying and selling on Reddit?
Yeah. uh, okay. So I'll tell you my research.
Hmm.
I'll give you the background why I came to this blue ocean, right? Okay, this is an untapped territory, which people know that Reddit and X is great for conversations, right? Day-to-day conversations, because there's more content being put by humans every day, right?
Mhm.
फॉर D2C e-commerce मैंने 3 पैरामीटर स्टडी की है. One is technology, कि if as a store I'm spending already on, let's say, plugins or SEO services, right? If I'm already spending money on technology, उसका क्या contribution है to sales? So that was the first parameter. Second I have studied is accessibility. ठीक है, कि how accessible your website is and how much does it correlate to your sales. And then third is I did a analysis of your socials, कि वन वेंचर स्टूडियो का इंस्टाग्राम, यूट्यूब, let's say LinkedIn, how much does that correlate to your sales? Okay. uh, this was just an open-ended research that I did for about 15,000 stores in the US, fashion and apparel, right? There were good learnings there, but what I actually understood is that D2C e-commerce founders are still not being able to catch the pulse, and pulse is changing every day. Trends are changing every day. New products are coming every day. New problems are emerging every day. As a
Mhm.
D2C founder, I really want to know those problems, right? So that if I have a product that can solve that problem, I can push that product, I can promote that product, I can find angles for that product, right? Maybe two people are fighting on Reddit about something which my product solves, and I suddenly realize, oh, I can actually create a landing page based on this, right? So these are the action items that we can actually then agentically develop. कि Reddit पे किसी ने post किया, we straight away give you a landing page. We straight away give you a SEO blog, which helps you in the future when a conversation like this happens.
So again, the D2C e-commerce, what is the call to action for D2C e-commerce? So it has to be a high ticket item. Like let's say, um, I have a friend who sells custom guitars.
Yeah, great, perfect.
That is the target customer, right? Because now you can have a call to action and I have a tailor
Mhm.
who custom curates premium clothing.
Perfect. Yeah,
Um, but let's say something like a small ticket D2C, like somebody who's selling, I don't know, like a fidget spinner
right.
or how
Any commodity. Yeah.
so commodity. Uh, so for your target customer, if we were to define, is it like एक SKU must be costing um, more, right? Like it has to be
Like ideally it should. That's why I said I want people selling their unit price more than $300. Let's say, right?
okay.
Because then that allows us. Because the audience that I have is B2B2C, right? My business have end customer, right? And I really want that because I want to show how this is contributing to your bottom line straight up. I want to show a contribution to Pat. Ki that is the only value proposition I can bring, right? Unless I'm genuinely giving you profit and able to metric show it to you in matrix. There's nothing that I am doing otherwise to you.
So let's do this. Can you visualize these use cases which I just told you? Put it
Yeah,
on the website so that people who are selling a premium $300 plus product.
yeah,
I have a jeweler friend
yeah.
who basically is very good at identifying and being a very personalized jeweler over
Hmm.
the internet for folks. And his premium channels are, uh, I think, Reddit, Etsy, stuff like that. Like, but then you build that use case and then you start asking them to use your software for free,
Right.
or get user mass and then build out Slack channel or Discord to have them, and then same repeat, right? I think badhiya hai, like $300 plus wala. But then you've identified, right? We don't want a commodity.
No, in fact, if you want the vision, what I really want, I want to help people like you or me who are not selling online right now, who have a capability to create a $300 product based on your own artistic needs. For example, if you were an artist, okay, and you paint in a particular domain, I would encourage you to paint. I will give you full tutorial to make a store on LegitReach. I will help you sell that $300 product.
Have
So
you heard of Sorry, go ahead.
I want more people to become those $300 per product sellers. I want to onboard them.
Have you heard of this company called Gumroad?
I
um,
have I have seen the founder as well
yeah,
speak.
Indian founder,
No,
sorry,
no,
Indian CEO now.
but the
Very
founder guy
crazy
is
story.
very, very crazy story. Yeah, they're doing extremely good. Same thing they did it for non-tech audience, right? Like
Yeah. And non-tech, and you can package and sell anything.
anything, yeah, sell anything
uh,
on the
so
internet. Make your
on
first
the on the Gumroad journey, do you come after Gumroad, or do you want to compete with Gumroad as well?
beat with Gumroad.
Beat with Gumroad. Would Gumroad be your closest? I mean, again, that's down the line on the vision side of it.
Yeah. Down the line, Gumroad is a straight competitor. In fact, I changed this very recently in my head in the last 1 week. I think Shopify is a competitor as well. Okay. Um, Shopify recently, Shopify के president का statement था that we help from first sale to scaling to millions, right?
Hmm.
But my entire hypothesis is up till the first sale is also a long journey. There's hundreds of things that needs to be done before the first sale, and that's where we come in, and that's where we might get an edge over Shopify. Right now, I have a capability to give you a Shopify like store on my platform, like entirely on my platform. You can do e-commerce if you pay me, let's say, $100 a month. I can do that. I have the infrastructure, and I genuinely want to do that because as soon as, let's say, even if I have 300 D2C sellers who are not on Shopify, Shopify suddenly becomes interested in us,
Hmm. Hmm.
and we lie in value chain before Shopify.
Before Shopify, but
Yes.
okay, I'll little because I'm a little so if it's a 300, okay. So your MVP right now is not before Shopify. It requires some infrastructure to be in
Yeah, yeah,
place.
yeah, yeah. Of course, that's why I'm raising funds, right? The vision is why I'm raising funds.
Um,
Product solution is what I'm bootstrapping.
so why the value capture to begin with on the sales acceleration and outreach? I'm thinking if there's a better MVP, but I again just
I
break
think
putting
discovery is the word.
because the direction of your MVP right now is key will help with your brand discovery at scale
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and hyper personalized niche through social channels or whatnot.
Correct.
Uh, on the vision side, you're saying is कि भाई will help you. मैं सोच रहा हूँ कि फिर MVP उस तरफ के डायरेक्शन में कुछ what is the smallest value capture you can build
Right. That's
to validate.
yeah.
I mean, first, chill. Okay, let's. I think मैं बताता हूँ. Let's not go on the vision and future. I mean, keep that in mind, of course.
Yeah.
Uh, let's brainstorm on. I I want 20 customers on Slack or Discord talking about and giving you feedback on the product all day, every day, and
Okay.
the same vision also to be validated by them. कि हाँ यार, like Shopify तक आने में ही हमारी बहुत मेहनत लग गई.
Correct.
Like कुछ होता Shopify के पहले मेहनत कराने वाला तो यानी to simplify before the Shopify part again. If that is your vision, then 20 people talking
That
about
is
it
the
or 10.
vision, but again, as you said, that my MVP isn't there yet, right? My problem solution right now is very simple. If you are selling something online and you have a store, just give me the store and I will give you more customer insights.
Give me the store as in just the store collaterals of the external you're asking, right?
Totally. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one action item put na these three use cases on your website
Okay.
or
That
two
you
use
are,
cases.
yeah.
Ki, a local jeweler, a local tailor.
Sounds good. That because that is the ICP, a local
Yeah,
jeweler
yeah, yeah.
fit in really well. But I would really want to, as I said, if it's just the visioning, I would want people to become a local tailor, right? If somebody really enjoys being a tailor and their full time job is being a product marketing manager, I want to make it super simple for you to sell those tailor made clothes because that's your artistic passion. I want those indie artists to get a platform to sell, validate super fast.
Hmm. Hmm.
So, like, if you want to make it more sales pitchy, then I would want to the sales platform for artists, right? That's like the easiest one. So, no matter what your artist, whether it's selling yoga classes online, right?
Hmm.
That I really like yoga and I come from India and I'm a
Hmm.
product marketing manager. I want to start a 1 hour every Sunday yoga class. I should
Hmm.
be able to do it very fast. Right now it takes so much time. I have to do a lot of customer validation. I have to set up a store. There's an upfront cost. I think this it's way complicated. If I have some artistic urge in me, I think I should be able to monetarily capitalize on it very fast.
Hmm.
And a local tailor falls in that category. He is an artist performing his art, upcharging for it, which they rightfully should. So does the jeweler. So does anybody, even a 3D printer at home, right? If there's a guy who 3D prints special Naruto items, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
Great. I think you can upsell it for an amount. Anything that's on the opposite spectrum of a commodity falls really well with me.
This is making me think कि भाई मेरे पास में कुछ creativity bone है ही नहीं कि मैं सोच रहा था कब से कि
I have
मैं
zero creativity bone, yeah. But I want to create a platform that at least when I try something, maybe I
it's
discover a creativity thing.
easy to validate and
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, the vision's getting clearer. So you're building something where s- you're improving access to selling online again comes to my mind. I
Yes.
think that's what you're again, and again we keep going back and around because you were thinking of chief marketing officer,
Yeah.
but I think it all comes down to
Selling, yeah.
enabling.
But the The goal of a chief marketing officer in the firm is to do the same, right? To sell more, to make it more accessible.
So, but their role is not to set up the foundation.
Right.
And they might be, I mean, of course, anybody will, but
Yeah.
what I'm thinking is ki then we don't position you as AI CMO, which is already,
Yeah, no, I'm not. So I position LegitReach as the warmest outreach. Okay.
Hmm.
That's how I position it. That my entire goal for the next 7 years is to figure out how warm can I make the outreach. In fact, I'll give you a great example. Your job, your method to do a application, right? That go full. That is the warmest way to do it, right? I want to do the same thing. We don't do any cold outreach. We take 80% of the time to find just those 20% of the leads, and then we spend 80% of the time on those top 20% to see the rate. Full warm outreach using AI.
One liner, give me what is top vision for you. Because then if we are, then Gumroad doesn't do that. Gumroad doubles down on how can we make it easy for people to build and package products online.
Correct.
Um, and when you talk about ki we wanna, hi yaar, give me one line top vision which is coming to your mind. Um,
I would say number one sales platform for artists.
okay.
I want
And
Jitu to sell her songs here. I want you getting the idea, right? I want to like broad it out on the vision. On this smaller thing, I'm solving smaller problems like one-ended value loops, right? Yeah, how can I engage more with people on Reddit? Was the problem solution that I did bootstrapped, right? But one liner is I want every artist to come on my website, make an account, talk more about their art with me, and I will help you monetize that art.
competitor और benchmarking wise Gumroad ही आ रहा है mind में. Hmm,
Shopify भी ले ले, Shopify हो गया, Gumroad हो गया, because Shopify also does the same, right? It gives you a
so
platform,
so Shopify is very D2C e-commerce, right?
right?
Um,
The ICP I would want to penetrate with, right? Again,
so and Gumroad is very anyone.
yeah, but because that's their one liner, right? So the one liner vision can be that, but again, we have to enter with at least some domain, right?
हाँ तो what is the domain you're thinking of entering?
D2C.
D2C.
Yes, somebody who already has a store is already paying, has a chance of giving me more money. So D2C mein the research I did on people already spending on technology, right? So
Hmm.
if you have a more expensive product, let's say $300, let's you sell chairs online, ergonomic chairs, right?
Hmm.
Starting at $500. You're already spending on your Google ads, Meta ads. It's easier for you to give me say $100 a month on a SaaS.
Ooh. I have so many companies that I can think of who sell a premium. There's a medtech company I met last week.
Yeah,
Sells a $2,000 device.
yeah.
It's not a insurance यानी ICP codes नहीं है उसमें.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it's a $2,000 premium product. 70% sales are D2C.
Okay, crazy.
And, they spend a bajillion on meta ads.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, you know what? Such a good use case. I don't want to tell the name of the
Mm-hmm.
company right now because I'm gonna post this, but I'll send you.
No,
Crazy.
definitely. So you get the idea, right? Like I want to ICP on D2C, but if you sell anything online, you still fall. You can still have a chat. I can still help you sell better.
I mean, vision अभी भी मेरे को थोड़ा सा unclear है.
Hmm.
Cause of the MVP you have built.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
तो
ये तो
इसलिए my mind is running on कि चल MVP को पूरा test out पूरा, let's go out and get 20 brands to use it is all my mind is saying.
bro,
That
MVP can packages. There's 19 more features coming soon, which falls with our vision, and this is just one of the features, right? Because I want to validate this with the world as early as possible.
can you honestly can you let's do this, let's run it, and for this we don't even need the permission of the owner to prove it out, right? Because we
Yeah,
can just put up the brand,
yeah.
create a Reddit account and get like sales meetings or calls
Yeah, we can have an anonymous Reddit account doing it. Reddit allows that fully legally, that you can have an anonymous account.
Because then the $2,000 medical device
Yeah.
um, is focused towards elder care.
Mm-hmm.
The decision makers for the elder care are folks, children of those elder,
Correct.
uh,
So there would
and
be a lot of discussions, I'm sure, on Reddit happening with
there
this.
100%. And that's why my mind clicked. And
Yeah, yeah,
even if you're, you can even do, and again, business model, we'll figure it out, like affiliate, or like, can you get a commission on, but like, even if you sell like three products, that's such a big validation that that individual, I can get them to do a trial run with you
I
for
can
two three
do this
months
for you. Just give me the details tonight. I'll send some DMs from a new account, and we should have some meetings. I'm confident on that. And in fact, I feel this fits really well in MVP because, again, coming back to the vision, let's say I'm an artist who's not selling online right now. Okay.
Hmm.
The first step is talking to your customer, right? And that's the product I've built. I've just allowed you to talk to your customers on Reddit. That's the product. Then I will allow you to talk to your customers on X, right? Ki talk to the people, refine your own art, right? What am I selling before you actually start building and selling it?
Honestly, my mind is again going on, let's, customers only, guide us. Let's get 20 D2C, if you want to do in D2C brands now, like D2C is confirmed, D2C e-commerce is confirmed.
Yes, I think
So
D2C.
let's get D2C e-commerce with a minimum SKU size of $300.
Yep,
So if they're selling anything above $300, let's get them on a Slack channel and give our best effort to boost up their sales or refine their whatever comes to your mind.
correct.
Um, and the first thing is Reddit. So Reddit mein niche wala would make sense. Let's do now. I'll send you.
Okay.
I don't wanna say it on this call, but I'll send you. Let's actually go out and sell three four pieces,
Yeah,
and I don't know how we'll validate that. Maybe we keep a record of, that we send these guys over there,
just give them
or
maybe. Let
what?
them, just give them meetings maybe, right? Like, do you want to
Yeah,
hop on
maybe
the call and then just forward
maybe
that?
do a, yeah. Done. Crazy. Let's go.
Yeah,
I like it. We can do that for the tailor also. Premium tailor, huh, by the way, like
yeah,
$2,000 a piece, like
nice.
expensive guy.
Yeah,
And his target audience is on LinkedIn though.
okay.
So
Yeah.
very good. I keep seeing posts on dressing well, and very very articulated, very smart guy, very smart. I love. Uh, you know, I mean, I don't mind. It's called Adrian Jules Custom Clothing.
Nice.
I've been impressed with their LinkedIn outreach.
Hmm.
Even though I am not an individual who likes to spend $2,000 on, uh, but like, check it out. That individual, I don't know on Reddit, but then geographically also they are not bound. I think, um, maybe, maybe. Okay, and the jeweler guy also, I think we can test out.
Yeah.
Let's do the jeweler guy and the medical device. Like,
For,
let's do it. So
okay.
I can connect you to the owners on both,
Hmm.
and I can send you the website URL for both of them. And
Okay.
actually, if you can create content around doing this,
Yes.
what you're doing,
Yeah.
and then start posting it on LinkedIn
Yeah.
or wherever you want.
Hmm.
Crazy bhai. Chalo, badhiya. Cause I'm confident because we tested this out with one venture. I got three meetings.
Yeah. I've been
And
testing it out myself. Like every time I test it, I make sure that I push the DM as it is, and I've been getting good replies. So it does work, right?
yeah. Um, the other feature I would say is ki I would want certain things templated in the outreach DM, which is a call to action of my calendar or my email or my phone
Yeah.
number, to make it easier for that individual to. That's
Yeah.
the only thing I would want, like a fixed thing on it.
In fact, what I'm working on right now, just to ascertain that point, is I again I am of the opinion that we should not copy paste AI generated content as it is, even though it might look great. I just want to give you AI suggestions like Gmail does, right? It gives you a ghost text to fill more on. Like even on a DM, I want to give you three solid pointers. Hey, add your CTA, add your value, talk about the problem that the customer is already talking about, and just have a structure, a template around it. I want the person to type a little bit and then send it, and not just use full AI generated.
Hmm.
I know that's a friction to the user, but I'm sure that has so much more value. That has like more than 60-70% conversion rate.
ठीक है. नहीं, my mind understood. My mind is on action items only. So that is one act. Let's Can we do this for these two guys? Because
Yeah, yeah,
that will help. That will help prove it out. Or at least like show initial, get more brands to come and work with you,
yeah. Yep.
even if it is for free.
Yeah,
Um, I mean, kya free? You're already, if you're able to sell three devices also, or if you're able to sell three diamonds of that jeweler,
yeah.
um, that's crazy.
There is value. Yeah, and I want to, as I said, that I want to capture this, convert it to pat, and show it to them clearly. Right.
So I'll tell you on the jeweler. Here's where my mind is again. I'm going see the application only. My mind is running on the jeweler. The personal DM, I didn't get to read it enough.
Mm-hmm.
Does that take the context of the post very much in depth? I know you it said ki replying regarding aisa kuch to bhi,
Yes, it
but
takes context of the
because
post.
let's say, because people buying rings, right, or diamond or whatever, they're
Yeah,
asking ki bhai, what is carat, what would my wife like, what would this,
yeah,
what
yeah,
her finger size,
it answers it. Yeah,
and can the AI reply actually be exactly to that tonality with a call to action of let's set up a call so that I can help you out properly.
we can do it.
Uh,
Of course, it can be refined. The tone and the way, the personality of the reply uh, can be compounded as you do more with the app, and that's something I really want to do here. I want people to come and engage with LegitReach platform and give me more context, because if Bhuvish Mehta gives me more context on the way he speaks, the way he talks, the way he writes his LinkedIn, I can cater your replies according to it. It doesn't do it right now. There's no context gathering apart from your own website.
can it also do so? There's this company called David Protein Bar,
Hmm.
and they went through some scuffle recently on number of calories mentioned. Were there were claims that it is not
Accurate.
accurate.
Mm.
But whatever, I don't care about the claim. But there's a Reddit thread which is very discussion heavy on protein bars,
Okay.
and there's a David Protein Bar is a separate Reddit thread in itself.
Okay.
Can the brand representative
Hmm.
use your platform to personal DM each and every person on Reddit who is replied or discussing on the thread with the context which keeps the brand in a positive light,
Yes.
because you're now not saying it in a general way, you're saying it personalized in their DMs, exactly to the context that they have. um, it is a little scary, but what is the human in the loop isme pata nahi. uh,
But you can do it. In fact, I really thought that every brand would have a Reddit champion from their company who manages their Reddit, right? Because ideally it should, because that's the fastest way to lose customers.
hmm,
Because Reddit ranks number one on Google. As soon as you search something about your product,
hmm,
if there's a conversation about One Venture Studio on Reddit, it's gonna rank above One Venture Studio in near term, right?
hmm.
So you have to be really active there, right? You have to be very quick on pacifying your customers if you fucked up, right?
Yeah.
So I really want people to use our platform for that as well. We want the brand champions to use it. Can be
So,
done, definitely.
ठीक है, I think action item is clear on this. What else do you have on mind? Just summarizing the action items before we jump. Um, Key, uh, we work with like two brands,
Yeah.
and we show them the life cycle from start to end.
Yep.
And we prove that out by increasing their sales, however much that might be.
Okay.
And we get their feedback, because my whole goal is let's get 20 brands to talk about this one to one,
Hmm.
because I don't have context, right? I don't sell anything online.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's do that. So revamp your website, start pushing it, and let's go out and do this for two brands just to get their confidence. Use those two brands social proof to get 10 more brands, and then slowly just capture more information.
Yeah. Sounds good.
investor आ जाएंगे ये सब, like,
Yeah,
once you're,
yeah. As I said, keep
it's not
focusing on actually delivering value.
yeah, and hair value, like I want to see, because I got 3 meetings, that's why I'm like, even though yani, nothing came out of it,
Yeah,
but good meet, like ठीक है ना, good, at least conversations. I spoke about one venture at a personal one-to-one with some 3 people.
correct. Cool. I will work on this.
What else do you have in mind for LegitReach?
Uh, More importantly, just the vision slide, maybe, right? Because the problem solution slide right now is that the people selling online are overwhelmed with the number of notifications that they get from Reddit, X, Substack, LinkedIn, right? Uh, as a brand, you get overwhelmed with so many of things, and in a lean team, usually that account resides with the founder, right? So you would be getting all of it. For now, what
Mm,
the solution is, it kind of streamlines it into action, right? Okay, rather than getting 50 notifications on Reddit, now you only get say 4 notifications via us, and all of them can be converted to action. So that's the problem solution right now. Because of the roughly 45-50 people I talked to, almost all
mm.
of them said to me, bro, ki there's so much in the community space that can be done for free, but we are not able to do it.
The problem solution is for your MVP you're describing. It's not
Yeah.
for what you want to build. So
Yeah,
nahi, nahi. So if this, are you asking this for the investor deck or for,
for investor deck.
nahi? So investor deck mein, forget everything. Forget what you're building.
Okay.
Just wo- go with your vision. And if you had unlimited money, unlimited magic wand,
Okay. So it doesn't have to be real, is what you're saying.
no, I mean, problem has to be real, of course.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is ki, you define the problem properly. Like abhi jo tumne pain point bola, that is one pain point which you are solving for, right?
Correct. Very specific pain point,
Very
very
specific,
specific channel, which I was recommended by investors themselves.
fair. uh, but मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि I'm not getting the vision only clearly.
Okay.
um, I would say key problem statement. I mean, forget uh, सब कुछ. What do you want to build if you had unlimited money, resources, whatnot?
hmm
Define the problem statements that way.
Okay.
In
I
the
get it.
solution, you say this is what an ideal solution for us looks like in an ideal world.
hmm
We are starting with this first feature or a product.
hmm
Next, what we are going to do. Next, what we are going to do. Next, what we are going to do. That's it. It's okay. Because
Okay.
I don't think you are. When you spoke about overwhelming brands,
hmm
so what is the problem you're solving? Like making their lives easier for consuming knowledge, or like what is the, like sales improve?
How much have you used Reddit without the platform in the last 3 months in terms of outreach?
Uh, Outreach में zero.
Zero. And do you think it had zero chances in the last 3 months? Like, कि chance ही नहीं
नहीं
था.
नहीं नहीं
There
नहीं,
was
chance
definitely
नहीं.
a chance.
Oh, I was overwhelmed. I have a bajillion things to do.
There's too many things to do this, and
Mhm.
especially in the community space. In fact,
Mhm.
forget the vision right now. If you want to make an effective tool, which I promise, bro,
Mhm.
I want this tool कि तेरे WhatsApp पे जो 50 groups है, that should also come here, right here on the platform. That you should be able to see what happened in the YJP group in the last 24 hours. What can Bhuvish Mehta really do in one message?
Oh,
That message quickly. Your
Manthan, wrong, wrong. You are going again all over the place. Because if
That's why
we
I
are
kept it on Reddit, right? I kept it on Reddit. I'm just trying to explain you the problem that how much outreach did you do via your WhatsApp
what's okay,
channel
okay, okay,
in the last
okay,
three
okay,
months? Or is
okay,
it all you can do? Is
okay,
what is stopping you from doing it?
okay. So example में, but again, let me. So I like the
Frictionless action is what I'm selling in the solution in the tool, right?
frictionless action for D2C e-commerce.
Yes. If you want to specify it more on Reddit, then if where we are
No,
currently.
it's Reddit ठीक है on D2C e-commerce. Because um, WhatsApp पे the groups I am on, definitely if I'm selling a guitar acoustic, I might be on various channels for.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like we talked to Sahil, right? He sells saris, and most of his sales is happening through WhatsApp. B2B WhatsApp, right? It's
Oh,
only on
so
group.
consuming all of that and giving action items.
Straight up, if you can see on a community, there's a demand for your product, right, which you missed because of a notification, or you don't have. I think a human right now is being bombarded with too much information, which leads to inaction. And again, I'm not selling a vision here, I'm just trying to tell you the real problem.
So I think let's not focus on investors altogether, because I think let's just, you have something built out. Let's go and get 20 brands to come and tell you that they are overwhelmed with notifications.
That's what 50 people have told me already, and that's why I built this,
So
right?
get them on a WhatsApp group and get them to, or get them on a Slack, or how do or do one to one with them on a daily basis or a weekly basis. I don't know. But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is कि पता नहीं, we need more customer data points. What,
Agree.
because this is the one pain point you are solving, and which I agree it seems on surface level कि है problem. I mean, I feel it. बाकी और भी लोग feel कर रहे हैं.
Mhm.
But like that is one product. So with channels also, channels would also matter. Maybe these 50 people come up and tell you कि भाई Instagram fix कर दे हमारे लिए, या
Yeah.
फिर
Yeah.
X fix कर दे. कंपेटिटर, लेकिन फिर गमरोड नहीं हुआ ना यार मंथन. So
ये
you
तो जनरल प्रॉब्लम सॉल्यूशन बोला ना मैंने, देखो कि दिस इज अ क्विक, देख, टू, okay, let me tell you how I understand it, ठीक है. To
Hmm.
have a product market fit solution, by a product market fit solution I mean that you have created a solution which organically people come and use, ठीक है.
Mhm.
To
Mhm.
have, you have to have multiple PMF loops, ठीक है. The way you get hooked onto Instagram might be completely different than the way I get hooked onto Instagram. I am a different ideal customer profile to Instagram than you are, and they have different value loops for us. We need to figure out many value loops. Agar LegitReach has to become $100 million company, it has to have at least 100 angles, at least 100 value loops. For that tailor, there's a separate value loop. For that seller, but we cannot start there, right? We don't have the resources, right? मेरे पास 50 लोग लगे होते तो मैं कर पाता 10 वैलिडेट एक साथ. But it has to be one platform at one time, right?
That's okay. तो जो अभी build किया उसके लिए go. I think that's where we should stop on this topic कि
Yeah.
10 brands को लेके आते हैं and we solve the value chain. I'll send you the two brand names after this call,
Okay.
and we try to sell stuff for them.
Okay. Sounds good. I think that's good. एक काफी इंटरेस्टिंग चीज दिखा था तेरे को टू क्लोज दिस ऑफ, दैट आई फाइंड माई सेल्फ एंजॉइंग द मोस्ट इन डूइंग दिस. तो दिस इज पोस्ट हॉक. आई डोंट नो इफ यू सीन पोस्ट हॉक.
Mm-hmm.
You have or you have not?
No.
So so this is us right now 35 minutes ago. So if you go on the session, you can actually like see the video of the session with how the user interacted on screen.
Oh, I've seen a similar thing on Microsoft Azure.
Yeah, Microsoft does the same. So this is post hoc. It does well. So I'm
So the
really,
user interaction study with your platform.
yeah, user interaction, then basic analytics. It does everything.
Ki where
Craziest.
do they?
Yeah, because this will drive the product ultimately, right? Nothing else will.
Hmm.
I don't know if you've seen their website. Uh, this is one of my favorite websites. This is their website, and
Cute.
this is flawless. This works in incredibly well. This
It's
is
actually
crazy. How are, and it works so well on a mobile phone as well. I don't know, man. This is a product market fit, right? This is so cool. So I don't know if you go here and then just make it a phone. So same thing on phone. It works same way. It can do the same things on a phone.
very cool.
Very cool, bro. This is what we really want. Yeah, this is crazy, and it's a full open source project.
Microsoft was so terrible at it. Like I remember, like it took us a full sprint week to implement that in the new product. I was interning at a company and we were launching that.
Yeah.
But it tells you the user journey very quickly and so for product managers it gave like data mine ki bhai.
Have you seen
uh,
Canny.io?
nahi.
You would love Canny.io. Canny.io is basically customer feedback collection. Uh,
Mhm.
in a way, what I am doing with LegitReach right now with the MVP.
Uh-huh.
uh, but specifically at customer feedback. So if somebody says something about One Venture Studio on a YouTube comment, right, it can fetch it.
Also,
And
it's a web scrape, like,
a webhook based web scraper. So basically, all your channels, whenever there's something happening relevant, it captures it, and then you can talk about it in your weekly meetings, or you can have an agent auto reply and stuff.
what's the name of the company?
Canny, Canny, very interesting. Canny IO.
A modern feedback tool. Or you can plug in even internal tools.
Yeah, like Slack, say anything, Slack, HubSpot, X. So this is
Maybe.
also a good direction to explore, honestly, for D2C. Like, can we create a customer feedback for D2C only? Right? What are your customers in general saying in your reviews, on YouTube, anywhere? So I found this really interesting as well.
सही है.
Hmm. Pricing नहीं देखा था मैंने. Pricing is free to start and then $19 a month.
इनका यूज केस देख रहा हूँ मैं. फीचर रिक्वेस्ट मैनेजमेंट कर सकते हो वो, सो दैट पीपल वुड इन
Yeah,
योर.
that is where I got hooked on to, because that is the best thing. I want that. I want the initial beta users to ask for request that, hey, this is great. Can we do this on Instagram? I want someone to tell me that.
So it basically automates validation feedback loop.
Yes.
uh,
That's how I discovered this, because I want to do this for e-commerce, right? I want people to tell e-commerce sellers that, bro, you have a great product, but can you add this?
Zolve should do this.
Everybody should do this. This is a basic customer feedback loop, right?
So it's a product management, PRD, basically product manager folks.
Yeah. What do you think if we do this for e-commerce specifically with Legit?
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
बढ़िया.
Yeah.
I think pause करते हैं,
Okay.
and I'm gonna post this on LinkedIn and YouTube.
Okay.
And any क्या कहते हैं, I'll put up your email for people to reach out. I'll put up my email.
Yeah. I'll give you the email to put out.
Yeah, from the 1,000 emails that you have,
Yeah. One of them.
one of them. So deadline and timeline for getting started on those two brands, and also getting those 10 brands on Slack or Discord or WhatsApp, whatever.
Mhm. Uh, I will do it this entire week, the coming week. I will onboard people.
I'm texting you the two brands right now.
Okay.
And what will be fun is that, a week from now,
Yeah.
we do another 30-minute call, record it, and, see if we were able to close sales
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
these
yeah.
two brands.
Whole week, how we can figure it out. Makes sense.
Cool. I, I'm serious. Like, those two brands will pay you. I will make sure they pay you money. Like,
Mhm. Okay. Sound good.
ठीक है, चलो. I think we'll end here. I'm text. Wait, रुक जा भाई, अभी text कर देता हूँ. Very very cool. Like, don't talk about it अभी इस पे, because I don't want to edit.
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, I texted you, and decently placed, huh? They are in revenue also, very good revenue.
Okay. Nice. Looks interesting. Very interesting. I like it.
And if we are able to close sales now, so what we'll do is we'll ask the permission from the founder.
Mm-hmm.
Sir, यानी पब्लिक कर देगा, लाइक थोड़ा बताता है, यानी हमने टाइम पास कर रहे थे आपके ब्रांड के साथ.
Mm-hmm. No, definitely. Yeah. I think if we deliver it, they would be more than happy to testimony.
या ले, मैं थर्ड ब्रांड भी बता देता हूँ जिसमें परमिशन लेने की जरूरत नहीं है, यानी है जरूरत, बट
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. Let's go. I think we're good there.
let's 30 minutes, like, ठीक है, I'm gonna post this today, so
Okay.
we are accountable on the internet
For
to
next.
for next week.
Okay. Sounds good.
And 30-minute hackathon, that's it. um ठीक है, चलो, I'm gonna end up, and I want to start the second hackathon after your 30-minute break, whenever you take it,
Okay.
to work on the other project.
Sounds good.
Chalo, bye.
Okay.